Hello, welcome back to Dr. Darnise's House of Religion, Magic, and Conjure. Always good to have you back, and welcome into another episode. Also, thank you for subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that. And let's see, right off, you'll notice that I have a new backdrop. So I will probably be experimenting with a couple of different backdrops in the near future. So you can leave me a comment about what you think of it. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here today real quick because did y'all see in the news the statement from Reverend Jamal Bryant about using sage and New Age practices, that Christians were getting involved with New Age practices. So if you know who Reverend Jamal Bryant is, you know he's a pretty prominent African American minister. And I don't know if you know that he took over New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Atlanta. That was Eddie Long's church before he passed. So Jamal Bryant has taken over as senior pastor there. So he's a pretty big deal, and he was a pretty big deal even before he took over that church. Anyway, in the news in the last day or two, he has shared that someone in his congregation gave him sage to cleanse his new home that I guess he recently moved into. And he was shocked because he couldn't figure out why these Christians were using sage and why they would give it to their pastor. So he has come out to say, oh no, this is not what Christians do. This is, what do you call it? Aromatherapy for Satan and witchcraft, modern day witchcraft. And so we, of course, have to be mindful of that and reject that as Christians, he said. So I just want to come on and share, how these teachings are proliferating, y'all, like the things that we have considered to be that we have been taken up for ourselves as spiritual practices or divination tools or whatever. There is a new consciousness on the planet, right? And the Christian church can't stop it. Nobody can stop it, right? Once an idea, you can't stop a good idea that's met its time, right? So people who have spiritual yearning want to have more. And so people are searching, people are looking for more. Anyway, yes, Reverend Jamal Bryant has spoken out publicly to condemn it as witchcraft and cavorting with spirits and Satan. So I just want to know what y'all thought about that. You can Google it if you want to see in detail what it is about. But we already know, those of us who are practicing religion, magic, and conjure, that we are on the fringes, so to speak. And we don't mind, do we? Because we are engaged in spiritual practices that empower us. And we know our point of empowerment comes from within, from connecting with our ancestors and the God of our understanding. And it's much more universal and enormous than what one religion can answer and require us to submit to, as Reverend Jamal Bryant said. He says people today don't want to submit under the authority of the church. And I suppose he is right about that. Anyway, I just want to come on quickly to mention that because it's in the news. And again, you can Google it if you didn't really see it yet. Also, I just want to let you know that, yes, I am putting together our course, and I intend to make that course in African American religions happen in May. I don't know if you saw on our community tab page, I posted something about it, but just get in your mind that it's going to start probably the middle of May. I'll be back on with more details about it. All right, bye for now. Keep on sharing, subscribing, leaving your comments. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, and the link for my new Patreon page is in the description box also. I'm still building out the Patreon, but I appreciate your support in all ways. So Patreon is an expansion of what I'm doing here on the channel, and I appreciate you. All right, bye for now.